Welcome to the Pokemon Squad. We're shining light of Christ one ride at a time. We are back with the Uforce 800 XL, guys, and it's time to see, can we turn this 4-seater into a 6-seater? Now, they'd have to sit right here, so that means if we turn this into a 6-seater, they can't be very big people. So, who is this for? This is for my little girl, and I've got a couple little cousins, and I've done this to every 3 bench seat or 2 bench seat person. I've done this to every one of them, is add an extra set of seat belts in the middle to sit your little one right here and just kind of buckle them in. Not saying they won't be squished, but sometimes you just feel safe and comfortable when they're right there by you. And so I've got this box of goodies here that I've ordered off of Amazon. I think you can kind of tell where I'm going with this. This is basically just going to bolt right there, and we'll have this piece go on the other side. Hopefully we can make it fit. So let's see what we can do. I'm in the middle seat and I am buckled in. Is it the most comfortable thing in the world? No, but the people riding in the middle of this thing are going to be very tiny people, not me. So let me just unbuckle and give you a closer look at what we did here. It'd be easier just to pull this up. Is it 100% perfect? No. Does it work good enough? It sure does. So it's just bolted right where the other one was. This pulls out. You can put it around you, and then it kind of just goes back in there. And then once it's in there, it doesn't come out anymore. So once you're in here, you're in here. You're not getting loose, which is what we want. And so I just got in here. So imagine, a 20-pound kid shouldn't have a problem at all if a 200-pound kid could fit just fine. And so we'll do the backs now, but anybody can do this. Unbolt it, stick the other one on, bolt it back up. So we've got a 5-seater. Can we make it a 6-seater? Let's see what we can do. Well, I don't know that we can change this into a 6-seater without doing a little more modification than I intended to. There's not any bolts holding this part in, so it can swivel a little better. But unfortunately, that means it makes it a whole lot harder to bolt this in like I did the front. I'm sure there is a reason they didn't do that. And maybe, I mean, I could, grind this off and take this off and put a bolt through it. I really don't want to do that. It's not that big a deal. So I think we're going to call this the end of the video. We changed this 4-seater into a 5-seater. A little one could still sit back here, but they wouldn't be able to be buckled in the middle. So we'll just have to be careful if we decide to ride that many on here, but we probably just won't. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. That's how easy it is to add an extra seat belt to this one. And if you wanted to add another one, you could just take these pins out. This little kit that came with these does have bolts. You could put them in there and turn this into a 6-seater pretty easily. I'm just going to quit while I'm ahead. So you can turn this into a 6-seater if you want, but I don't know how big your 6 people could be. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for my cameraman, Dallas. Don't forget, Jesus loves you so much he died for you, and all the honor and glory goes to God. Good night, good pulls, and God bless.